So I decided it's time to add more content to my YouTube channel. I know this past year I haven't been really adding a lot of stuff, and normally I would concentrate on wrestling DVD reviews, and I just haven't been buying much wrestling DVDs anymore since they launched the WWE Network, and Ring of Honor hasn't been the same for. We'll do a wrestling review at another video. So I'm going to be changing it up. I've added other unboxing videos of tabletop games, baseball games. So I'm going to, add some like DVD reviews. I'm pretty much late on the game. I know these DVD reviews have been out with different YouTube channels, but I'm going to put my 2 cents in. One of my purchases recently has been, of course, Rambo: Last Blood. I've been a huge Rambo fan. I have all the movies on Blu-ray. So I was really excited when I heard that they were going to make another Rambo film. And again, I know there's a lot of reviews out already about this film, so this is just my opinion. So first off, let's just talk about the DVD itself. Now you can go to Best Buy and they have a steel book, cover. Has a 4K regular Blu-ray, and that's gonna cost. I think I went there. It was about $30. Um, so it was a little bit too expensive. Again, like sometimes with these DVDs, you pretty much are just paying just for the DVD case. And I would understand if there was special features, more features. I would definitely, but it was nothing. The DVDs were pretty much the same. There was no extras. It was just the cover, the case. So this one, I picked up at Target, the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. So this is the side, and this is get it the right side. This is the back. Got Rambo on the back over there, and then basically it's like the same. It's the same, and then this is the DVD. What the DVD inside looks like, just that one, picture of Rambo. As for the movie, when I originally saw it back in September in the theater, I left the theater saying this. I said that this is a really good action film, but it's not a good Rambo film. So if this was a standalone Stallone movie, if he were just playing a new character, it would be a really good action film. But it doesn't follow the like a Rambo film. If it was a sequel to maybe Cobra, he could have rewrote it a little bit, and it could have been a Cobra film. It just didn't feel like it was a Rambo film, and especially didn't feel like it was a closure to the Rambo series. We're so accustomed to the Rambo. It was almost like he was outside his element. He wasn't in the jungle fighting like bad guys. He didn't have the machine gun and all that. The movie almost resembled, and a lot of people have said this, almost like a Taken. Like Stallone wanted to make another Taken film, and pretty much maybe he couldn't get the rights to do it. Maybe people weren't interested, so they decided, well, Rambo is such a brand and people recognize that. Why don't we put Rambo in a film like that? But then again, it's not a bad action film. It just doesn't seem like a Rambo film. And the Rambo 4, the last one, had that closure. He comes home. The last scene when he's got his duffel bag and he's walking on the road, and he sees like the ranch, and you see the mailbox with his father's name on it, Rambo, and and he's like looking back, and he's looking where the road, where he came, and now he knows that his adventure has come to an end, and now he takes that walk up the road to the ranch, and that was a good closure to it. And I really thought that was the end of Rambo. No more Rambo films. And then what, it was like a year later, I remember like on Instagram, Stallone posted like the picture Rambo 5, the like I guess the teaser poster, and I was like, really, they're making another Rambo film? And I was like really excited. So you could tell now with this film, it's 89 minutes, so it's really short. I think it was like the shortest Rambo film. I don't know. Is it something with action films where the action films are really short? Did they just get going running? Action picks up really quick. Just right in the beginning. I mean, we get down to business, and you don't turn back, and it's just right to the end. Um, as for the DVD, when you get the DVD, I was really disappointed in the special features. I was hoping that we would get more, either Stallone commentating, director commentating, or something. Unfortunately, it just really, unless they're going to reissue this, like, a couple months later with the X-rated version or unrated version or something, maybe we'll get something down the road. But it was very disappointed, and we didn't get like any like documentaries about like, oh, Rambo, coming back and all that. We thought it was the end, but he's coming back. So we don't get that. We get a drawing Last Blood multi-part production diary. So basically, what that is behind the scene footage. You see them filming, and then you get voiceovers of the director and Stallone talking about the movie. So you don't have like a sit down interview with Stallone and the director. It's pretty much over. It's pretty much like voiceovers of them discussing. And it's funny how they just talk about how they made the greatest film ever, and they're like, oh, this is the best. It's realistic, and I mean, again, it's not too bad. Another thing you get from First Note to Last Blood, music for the massacres. So basically, you get like a documentary about the music, the composer of the film, which I completely forgot his name. Oh man, sorry, but I forgot his name. But the composer, and he talks about the themes of him, like coming up with the themes of the music for the series, and that's pretty much it. And you get the theatrical trailer, so that's pretty much it. As for like the storyline and all that, I mean, I was expecting a little bit more from if this was going to be the last Rambo film. I was expecting a little bit more. I know as fans, we were hoping like, oh, maybe like a storyline would be like the army or like the government has to like bring Rambo in for one last mission, and they send him to like somewhere, and he's got to train like these new like people and mercenaries or something like that. I don't know. And you see Rambo in his environment with a machine gun and all that. This is almost I think somebody compared it to like almost like Logan from Wolverine. It almost has that feel to it. So that's pretty much it. So again, if you're a Rambo fan, you definitely need this to complete your collection.